Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Our program code is AS120 and course code is MAT183. We are from Group 6. In this video, we will present about one of the topic in application of differentiation, which is related rate. Related rates problem involve two or more variables that change at the same time possible at different rates. If we know how the variables are related and how fast one of them is changing, then we can figure out how fast the other one is changing. This usually involves writing an equation relating the two variables and taking the derivative of the equation with respect to time.
The situation. AIDA, AMEERAH and Ain plan to make homemade choco jar during their free time or semester break. They buy a cylinder plastic jar with radius 5 cm at bottom. They need to find how fast will the chocolate liquid increase in the cylinder plastic jar. They need to determine the time taken of the chocolate liquid fill in the jar before determine the height if the chocolate liquid is at rate 35 cm³ per second.
The problem statement. A cylinder plastic jar has a radius 5.0 cm. So, how fast is the level increase in the cylinder plastic jar if it filled with liquid chocolate at a rate of 35 cm³ per second? Next, we will see the problem solution. Step 1. First, you need to gather information given in the equation. So, in the equation, it gives us the radius, where it states that the radius is 5.0 cm. And it also gives us the dV over dt, where it is 35 cm³ per second. Step 2, you need to identify what the equations want. So, in the equation, it will say that how fast is the liquid chocolate level increase in the cylinder plastic jar. So, we can say that the equations want dH over dt. Next, we will create the equation where dH over dt equal to dH over dV times with dV over dt. Step 3. Relate a formula that involved in this equation. Hence, we will relate the volume formula because the equation involves volume and height. So, V equal to pi times with R power of 2 times with height. Since it is given the cylinder has 5.0 cm radius, so there is no change in cylinder as a liquid chocolate level increase because the radius of cylinder is same at bottom and tops of it. We can just insert the radius value into the formula, where V equal to pi times with 5 power of 2 times with height. So after the calculation, we will get the volume equal to 25 times with Y times with height. Step 4, you need to differentiate V at step 3 respect to H, where it becomes dV over dH equal to 25 times with pi. Since we need dH over dV, we will write new equation where dH over dV equal to 1 over 25 times with pi. Step 5 is the last steps of our problem solution. So you just need to insert the value into dH over dt formula that we create at step 2, where dH over dt equal to dH over dV times with dV over dt. After that, just insert value you recruit from step 1 until step 4, where 1 over 25 times with pi multiplied by 35. So after the calculation, you will get 0.45 cm per second.
Conclusion. To calculate the time taken for the chocolate liquid to fill the cylinder jar, we can use related rates. The information given is the cylinder jar at radius 5 cm with the chocolate filled in the cylinder at the rate 35 cm³ per second. Using the information given, our related rates knowledge, and the formula of cylinder, we came to conclusion that our cylinder jar will fill at 0.45 cm per second. In conclusion, related rates topic is a very useful topic in subject MAT 183. By able to relate one quantities to other, we can find solution for everyday life problem much faster. With less time consumption, the rate of efficiency of work increase.